Did some stitching this morning. I put, well, it's upside down. I put the snow in right here. It's going to be a big house here, a feather tree here, and a snowman here. And it's going to say warm and cozy right there. Stitching that on Sue Stokes. She's knit 24. Her and Rachel, Tree House Fiber Arts. They have a floss tube together called Floss Toss, and just recently Sue, she's known as a yarn dyer for knitting, but she is dipping her toe into dyeing linen, and it's gorgeous. It's showing really dark and green on here, which is not at all the color. I don't know why it's showing like that. I don't know. That's the most frustrating thing when we try to share floss colors and linen colors with you guys and it looks totally wrong. Anyways, what do you think, Boo? Ready to go to work? Ooh, there's a paper on the floor. Miss a special sweet note right there. I don't know. You ready to go to work? It's windy today, so she's kind of freaking out. Okay. There's Kevin's one wheel. I have not attempted to ride that yet. These boots, these are my go-to. I wear them all winter. They're not really winter boots, but they're just rubber boots. I got it, Tractor Supply. They slip on easy and they're, rubber, so they're waterproof. And anyways, never had luck buying winter boots for whatever reason. They might be warm, but they're shorter and they always get snow in them and my feet get wet. I don't know. So anyway, I'm heading to the studio. I'm going to take you in there. I'm going to say hi to Kevin. I have to do my painting for the day and maybe show some more Christmas artwork. I don't know what I'm going to do for today's video really, but tomorrow is the day I'm planning on taking off and taking you on a field trip and going antiquing to some of the shops in Millington, Michigan. So I'm looking forward to that. Can you hear the wind? Sorry, my backpack smells off. Oh, sorry, teeny move. She's eager to get inside because it's so windy. There's Mr. Whims.
Howdy, hi.
Say hello to the people, all your fans.
Hello to the people.
Really? Yeah, really. Oh, God, that's funny. Feeling kooky today. All right, guys. See all those original paintings? There's an original right there. There's a bunch of art here. There's a stack of art here. I'm going to be putting those on Etsy because I've got to sell my originals. I can't take it anymore. They're just taking over. Look at over here. All those originals. right there, that big angel one there. I think I'm going to keep this one though. But yeah, I got all these to sell and that angel. I love her, but that's a big one. I don't know, I might keep her and put her in the room Ryan or Kyle's in right now because he's moving out and I don't have anything on the walls in there, so I don't know, we'll see. Anyway. I got an order from Witchout of DMC. So to order wholesale, I have to buy 12 of a color. So, which isn't that big a deal. I'm trying to order colors that I know I'll use a lot. So I'm starting to store those in here numerically. Lowest number to highest number. So 9. Yeah, this is going to be a total pain, but I don't know how else to do it, guys. I'm going to let you go so I can get this organized. It's Vlogmas Day 6, guys. It is Monday, December 6th, therefore Vlogmas 6, Advent Calendar Day 6, all the things. Number 6. Anyways, I am so sorry that I forgot to mention, I knew I would do this too, but I forgot to mention a keyword in Sunday's video, Vlogmas Day 5. So my apologies. I did, after somebody brought it to my attention, oops, I got that crooked. Somebody brought it to my attention like immediately, and I put the keyword in the description box under the video. And then I also, oh yeah, I posted it on Patreon and I let them know. So the keyword for yesterday's video is Italian. In case you did not see that in the description box, just know that if it ever happens where I don't mention it in the video, I'll put it in the description box. I don't really want to do it that way. And the reason is because then somebody that hasn't watched any of the videos could just go through all of the videos and write down the thing, like write down the word, and I want them to watch the video. So, but I'm bound to screw up. Oh, gosh. So anyways, hey, maybe I'll give you a keyword right now and that way I don't have to worry about it later. Okay, the keyword is for day 6 is blessings. Okay, so today, Vlogmas Day 6, blessings. Okay, I think I'll tell you why I chose that word. Okay, because where I was standing, I just happened to look up and see that cross stitch right there, and it says blessings on it. Look, guys, it is so dark in my studio today. Can you see all the snow? I don't know if we're supposed to get any accumulation. I really hope not, but you never know. Okay, so anyways, I'm going to stop this video now so I can go paint today's painting. And then my plan tomorrow is to go shopping, depending on how much snow we get. If it does this all day, I'll probably be staying home tomorrow. All right, see ya. Matthew 24 through 27. Therefore, everyone who hears these words of mine and puts them into practice is like a wise man who built his house on the rock. The rain came down, the streams rose, and the winds blew and beat against that house. Yet it did not fall, because it had its foundation on the rock. But everyone who hears these words of mine and does not put them into practice is like a foolish man who built his house on the sand. The rain came down, the streams rose, and the winds blew and beat against that house, and it fell with a great crash. Storms are inevitable, both in nature and in life. To survive them, Jesus says, we need to build our lives on the firm foundation of His Word. But how do we do that, especially when we're being buffeted by rain and wind? Since it's Advent, let's take a few minutes to reflect on the storms that Mary and Joseph encountered and how their example can help us to build our own lives on the rock of Christ. Mary and Joseph faced an unplanned pregnancy, an uncomfortable journey to Bethlehem, and a hurried flight to Egypt. The stories in the Bible don't offer much detail, but that doesn't mean those situations were simple to navigate or that trust in God came easily. Mary and Joseph were human like us. They probably faced a host of questions, emotions, and fears just as we can. But because the Lord was already their firm foundation, they listened to His word, trusted that He knew what was best for them, and did what He was asking. And through their obedience, God saved the world. The storms of life can be frightening, and suffering and hardship can give way to real loss. But the Lord is with us always, speaking to us, showing us how to navigate each situation. As we imitate Mary and Joseph by listening to God and obeying His voice, we can trust that He will keep our houses from collapsing. Not only that, but our faith in Him will be even stronger when we face the next storm. Today, spend a few extra minutes meditating on one of the Holy Family's storms and how they reacted to it. Put yourself in their shoes and imagine what they must have felt or thought. Then think of a storm you might be experiencing now. How can you listen, trust, and obey God as they did? How can you make your foundation in Christ even stronger than it is right now? Let's ask for the grace to respond to the turbulence in our lives as Mary and Joseph did. Like them, may we always be that wise man or wise woman who builds their lives on the unshakable rock of the Lord and His word. Lord, you are my foundation. Help me build my life on you. So what I have here has been sitting down here in my studio for at least 2 weeks. So it's a box inside of a box inside of another box. Oh, okay. What is in the final box is my Bright Tech light, magnifying light, so that I can do like stitch with me's and things like that. Sorry for the noise. Look what I got, guys. I'm stoked. So I have one of these in my downstairs by the couch where I sit to do my stitching. And it is the best light magnifier ever, because it can reach over the back of the couch if you want. I usually have it in front of the couch, and then I can bring it right up close to my face so that when I turn it on, hold on. What's nice about it too is it has different brightnesses and also different color lights. So it can be like a bright white, crisp light, or it can be, let me see if I can get that any closer for you. So see how bright that is? Watch. Boom, 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 boom. See how it got brighter? And then I can, oh, that's even more bright. Like, see how bright that is? Maybe you can see it better that way. So I'm gonna go dim it down. See how it dimmed down? And then I can also change the color to, I mean, that's very low light. So yeah, that's a very kind of yellow light. And then we get brighter. So this is what I use up at the house, and I thought, you know, down here, hold on. Down here at my studio, I decided I needed one as well. To do, I want to do like Stitch with me or Punch with me or whatever I'm working on. I want to do some of that stuff live in my Patreon group, but I can't do it without appropriate light and magnification for stitching, at least, because I don't have the best lighting on this side of the studio. The warehouse workshop side of the studio where Kevin works, he has the best light known to man over there. So I'm gonna, this won't be staying right here obviously, but this is going to go over in my area over here. Let me just take you with me. Try to ignore some of this mess. This huge printer, I'm trying to convince Kevin that he needs it on his side of the studio, over on the workshop side, because he prints all of our covers on this. I use it as well to do the prints, like the 8x10, 11x14, 16x20 prints, but he uses it every day. I use it maybe twice a week. So if he got that out of there, oh my gosh, I would put a table. I have a table that I would love to put right there, because that's where I'd like to do my sewing. But this computer is old, old, old. I don't ever use it anymore. So I'm going to be taking that off this area. This is such a mess right here. All that's going to go, and I'm putting my sewing machine there until he moves this big printer. This is going to be my sewing area until he moves that. Oops. Spoiler alert, a new cross stitch. I showed these angels. Yeah. I showed these angels in my floss tube, and I was just like going over all the different white colors to see which whites I wanted to use. But anyway, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put, look at, that's all the ink for that printer. These cost like $179 each. Yeah, it's expensive. But anyway, right down here is where that light's going to be, and then the arm can come up and over this area where I'm going to be sewing. Or I might put it on that side. I might actually put it on that side. See, this is how, like, I have so many paintings that they're not even all filed right now. This is all like paintings and prints on wood and stuff. It's insane, guys. I've outgrown this studio. Well, actually, I haven't outgrown it. I just need to organize it better. But somewhere that light's going to go. I was thinking, I don't think I want it on the other side of this, and the reason is because I want to be able to wheel it in and out of this area. Because I'll probably sit in this chair right here to do my Stitch With Me videos and stuff, okay? So I want to be able to wheel that around. This is my scanner, which doesn't normally sit there, but I've needed to scan some things lately. So, again, if he moves that big printer, I could move the scanner over there and I still would have room for that table, I think. Or the table could be, I don't know. I don't know, guys. All I know is my studio needs some major love and affection, and I need to get organized. Oh, just real quick, look at these. Let's zoom in. See all those little figurines right there? Aren't those cute? That was from Blossom Bucket a couple years ago. Fun stuff, huh? That little frame right there, that frame, oh, who made that? I don't remember who made that, but that has a picture of my Nana. I called her Grandma, but from Missouri, that's my dad's mom. And then to the far left is Brianna holding Ryan. And then Grandma is holding Trey, who is my cousin Shelly's little boy. And then just to the right of my grandma is Kyle. Always made faces when you took his picture. Still does. Some things will never change. And then Taylor, the one with her hands over her eyes, that's Taylor. That's when they were all little sweet kids. And look at how frigid it looks out there. It is pretty chilly today. That's my view. So this, when I'm sitting in my studio, this is the view outside of my studio doors. This is where I see all the deer and the wild turkey and the blue heron and whatever other animal decides to show its face. Just kind of giving you a view outside my studio. This is my mom and Jerry's fifth wheel that they stay in the summers. He was working on that deck, didn't quite get it done. He didn't get the rail on it before he left. So there you go. Just a small tour of my unorganized studio. Such a camera hog. Okay, day 6. Welcome to day 6 Advent calendar.
6.
I need to do day 12 when we get to it.
My feet.
All right, so I'm opening up the Stitchy Box from Liz. A heart and hand pattern with embellishments included. Oh, look at that little drum. Oh, a little snowflake charms. Cute. Christmas Tiny Town. Cecilia Turner, heart and hand. Very cute. That little drum. I love that. Nice. Thank you very much, Liz and Cecilia.
This is my
Any guesses?
my present with some of wrapping paper that Teresa designed years ago. In the meadow, we can build a snowman.
It's funny because actually I showed that. I don't even remember what it is. I bought some of this stuff a while ago. I showed the original painting of that
Oh, did you?
a few episodes ago. Oh, yeah, don't shake them too hard.
Bourbon glass. Damn, girl.
It's good paper, isn't it?
Jeez.
I think.
Some sort of glass.
Yes.
Good golly.
Let me help. I'm afraid you're going to drop them. They're all broke.
So I did that.
He's excited. Timmy likes to destroy boxes.
My goodness.
Why do they got little holders? That's interesting.
Huh.
But yeah, those cute bourbon glasses that we had 2 of, we broke both of them.
Oh, really?
Well, Mom accidentally broke one washing it, and then, I don't know, fell out of the cover when I was getting something. I don't know. The second one broke anyway. So.
Thank you.
How many's in there? 6. That ought to last us, I don't know, 6
week.
months. Go. All right, so now I'm on to the Kitten Stitcher Day 6 Advent. The Scarlett Letter, a token of friendship. Ooh, pretty. Very nice. That's funny though, because that floss from both of them on the same day and then a pattern from both of them.
Maybe she designed it that way.
They wouldn't know what each other's putting in their thing.
Oh.
You know what I
Well,
mean?
there you go.
Gotta get my face out of there. Isn't that pretty? Very pretty. A token of friendship. Thank you, Liz. Thank you, Teresa and Cecilia. And who's this Carla? I know this. Marsha Parker. Marsha. All right, guys. We will see you tomorrow. Peace out. Kevin's gift today for Advent Calendar Day 6 were the bourbon glasses. And I can't remember where I ordered them from because I want to order more. And I threw the box away that they came in. Yeah. Anyways, if you are looking for Christmas gifts for a man that likes to drink bourbon, this is a really good gift. I don't know about you, but this like shopping for men is not easy unless you're just getting them like socks and, you know, practical, boring stuff. But I like, especially doing the 25 gifts for Advent has really been a struggle for me. I ordered some more things today. And because he's getting 25 gifts, I'm trying not to spend like $150 per gift. You know, I'm trying to find smaller things. But this is a really good gift. I can't remember exactly what I paid for it, but it was very reasonable. I want to say, I'm not even going to say because I don't remember. Well, when you watched him open his gift, remember there were these boxes. Let me just do this. Here's the glass. They're nice, they're small, because you know when you drink bourbon, you just need a little. But these boxes came, golly, you can't even get them undone. Here we go. Oh, I just ripped it a little bit. Well, basically there were I believe six glasses in there. There we go. And you could, you know, keep 4 for yourself and gift 2 of them because they give you those awesome boxes that you can put them in. I just want to read this real quick. It says, the official whiskey glass. In the long and illustrious history of whiskey, there has never been a single definitive glass that the whiskey world could call its own. Now, following in the tradition of Scottish innovation, the Glencame glass is here, combining the knowledge and expertise of some of the whiskey world's leading innovators. The roots of the Glencame glass lie in the traditional nosing glass used by master blenders and connoisseurs around the world. The unique and stylish shape has been crafted with eminent care to enhance the enjoyment of single malts and aged blends. The tapering mouth, which captures those all-important aromas, allows an ease of drinking not associated with traditional nosing glasses. The wide bowl allows the fullest appreciation of the whiskey color, and the thistle-style base is designed to be comfortable in the hand. The time and effort put into this development was rewarded in 2006 when the Glencame glass won the Queen's Award for Innovation. That's pretty cool. So it's very custom to drinking whiskey. So what's really nice about these boxes that they give you, because if you decide to gift a couple of them, it fits down in there nicely. And then when you fold this, these fold down into the glass to keep it from, you know, rattling around in there too much where it would break. Isn't that awesome? So it gives, you know, the history of that glass. What I'm going to do, since I can't find the website again, it says thewhiskeyglass.com. Well, I went to that and I found every kind of whiskey glass but this one. So now I'm going to search the Glencairn. Oh, there's an R in it. Oh, I was saying Glencame because the R and the M, seriously, if you can see that right there, the R and the N make it look like an M. So I was saying it wrong. If you look at the front, it's Glencairn glass. Anyway, I just wanted to throw that out there for any of you that are in a pickle trying to find gifts for your husband or friend or whatever. I mean, women like whiskey, and I drink bourbon. I like bourbon better than whiskey, but anyways, there you go. That's my tip of the day.